Huh. Can my computer actually handle streaming with Elgato? Well, the picture is fine so far. We'll have to find out. But it looks like it's picking me up. Alright, well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragonsmith's channel for gaming and other assorted awesomeness. If you're looking for Lady Satan, sorry she's not here. I installed my capture card software on my computer, which I hadn't done before because I thought it could not handle it. We're gonna find out if it can handle it right now. Oh, I'm playing Splatoon, by the way. It looks like it can. Alright. Urchin in the past. Help Dome. I like both those places. I'm probably going to be doing Turf Wars because I'm going to explain in a minute. Thunder Heights. Oh, it's my sniper stage. I don't like museums, but Museum del Foncino will have to do. Okay. So, here's the deal. I want Splatoon 2 so bad. So very bad. But I don't have a Switch, and I don't have the money for one yet. So, yeah, exactly. This guy, I understand. Anyway, so I was like, oh, I want to play Splatoon 2 so bad. Well, you know what? I figured since Essus isn't around and we can't do Xenoblade or Dokapon, I mean I could do Dokapon, and I'm like, you know what, I'll play myself a single console player game. And it'll get my mind off it, because I'll remind myself that I don't need Splatoon 2. Because who needs Splatoon 2 when you have the original? Alright, I'm gonna go, what were the stages? I'm looking on the touch screen to figure out the stages were. There's Urchin Underpass and Kelp Dome. I can snipe there. I can snipe really well there. So I could go my splatter scope. Oh my god! I just realized I have over 100,000 points inked with this weapon. It's more than any other weapon. Even the blaster I usually use. It's only got 65,000. Wow. This one's got 11,000. Wow, okay. Here's the other splatter scope, which has a decent amount as well. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go with the Splatter Shot Pro. Because that'll be good for inking. And then I want Inksaber Sub, because I use that Splat Bomb like freaking crazy. So I want mostly Inksaber Sub, some Ink Recovery maybe. My gear isn't great. I don't know what my playtime is in this game, but it wasn't bad, that's for sure. But I stopped playing it a while ago. That's almost two full mains. That's almost 3 full mains of Inksaber Sub. So, okay then. And then let's figure out. Let's get some Inksaber main. Unless I have Inksaber Sub here, in which case I'll find Inksaber main in the other one. Inksaber main here. Yeah. Only one slot and nothing else. See, this would fill up my last slot, but yeah, what I'm gonna do. Special saver. Yeah, that would be useful. And then I'll get some Inksaber main on my middle here. Cold-blooded. Defense and special duration. It's an Ink Strike, it doesn't have a duration. If it affects Ink Strike in any way, it's not any way that I care about. Ugh. Okay, wait. Do the clothing stores have anything I can use? If they do, I'll totally use that. Run speed. Swim speed. Bomb range. And then that's real great. But I will take the run speed. Oh wait, I was going to go for the swim speed. Ah well, whatever. I was going to go for the one that had 3 slots, but 2 slots is fine. Alright, shoes it is. I don't like how they look, so I try to avoid using them, but it's what I got. I mean, I don't like how they look when they're not with the rest of the set. Yeah, they look kind of clunky and stupid when it's just the shoes. When you're wearing the rest of the set, it's fine. Ah well, whatever works works. So I'm an A- rank, 11 points in ranked. But not since it's been so long since I played this game. It's been quite. Well, I mean, okay, I played a little bit recently, but oh, that's picking up. Why am I doing that? Anyway, it was me smacking my controller on the table. Anyway, I've played a little bit recently, but not enough to get my ranked chill back. Especially since I didn't actually outfit my weapon for those stages, so I'm gonna do this. Now, the Splatter Shot Pro is not exactly my main. I'm sure you could deduce what my main was. So yeah, I've played a while, I know how the game works, and I had some crazy skill back in the day. I don't anymore. But I should still have some decent skill, and I at least know what I'm doing. If I could show you the touchscreen, I would, because that's where I'm playing Squid Jump. Not having any other amiibos I didn't unlock in the other games, I really wanted to try Squid Beats, because I love the soundtrack to this game. But I don't have any amiibos, so I hope you can at least hear somewhat the game, but I don't want it to. Well, I assume most of what you can hear comes from the microphone, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I will actually turn that down after this. Next time I die, probably. That's about now. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully that should help. Ah, jeez. Well, I got someone, I guess. I'm gonna do that thing where I completely go silent whenever I'm playing, aren't I? I hate that. I'm not good enough at commentating yet, because I don't do this often enough. But I'm getting better. Don't you guys worry. I am becoming a full-fledged Let's Player. Someday my hope is to do... Well, I mean... Not on the level Chuck Conroy does it, but he's like my role model, so... He's a pretty sweet guy. I'll take this. Yeah, good stuff. I love me an ink stretch. My favorite's Killer Whale. Killer Whale combined with Sprinkler is beautiful. Because you can put down a sprinkler somewhere where there isn't a lot of your ink, and then that will just charge up your special gauge a lot. And if you're a sniper, combine that with tenacity, and you just get so much special charge out of it. And you can use Killer Whale sometimes twice as long, like twice before you die. Air baby. Oh, and I'm sending the Inkzuka either to the center of the map or to either the center of their map or to their spawn. One of the two. So that should hopefully slow them down. Yeah, see, they're sending it to my spawn. Back the fuck I want out of here. We are done with this whole spawn camp thing. Thank you very much. Baby. Basically, in Turf War, all Ink Strike does for you is get you some extra points. And considering we had 10 seconds left, or 15 seconds left, I probably should have waited until we ran out of time. Darn. I was doing good work, too. Yeah, we got crushed. But hey, we tried. Little Judd. Oh, by the way, that bandana is probably one of the best pieces of gear I own. The other being that sweet leather jacket. Not the one I'm wearing now. But it has bomb range up on its main, and then it has 3 subs of run speed up. And that was, I didn't even re-roll that, it just happened. So that was awesome. And then I've set up, I'm gonna have to go sniper mode later because that's my main. I gotta show you guys what I'm doing. Although I'm not exactly amazing with okay, sorry, that was weird. Probably. I was double checking the audio, making sure that not too much sound was happening through my mic. Because I wanted it all to be recorded through game audio, but I also want to be able to hear the game, and I don't have headphones. And, you know, that doesn't really work too well with a Wii U anyway. Anyway, I kind of lost my touch with the sniper. But I used to be amazing with that sniper. My splatter scope and I were best buds. You guys should have seen me in my prime when I was on the mall, Arowana Mall. I would kick ass at Arowana Mall with my splatter scope. It destroyed. I destroyed. Haha! Yes, we have a chance. Yeah, because they have to lose a member to make up for the fact that I'm on this. Oh man. Okay, I'm not actually that bad. Okay, I am actually really bad, obviously. I just proved that. Let's push. See, that's the moment when I should aim down and put down a splat bomb. Like so. Because then, sometimes it gets the revenge splat. It's the big reason I use this kit over any of the other Splattershot Pros, I mean. Because it's hilarious. If I'm gonna die, which I do, then I might as well get used to it. Like, yeah, I guess that was a pretty good way of saying one. Hello! So wait, if they're not there, they're over here. They're coming from behind. Hello. Yeah, they were trying to attack us from behind. They were like, we're not going to be able to stop them from outside. Let's do it a smart. And they almost did the smart, but I looked at the map and saw them go. No, we didn't have an echolocator or anything. It was just like, I saw the ink coming. I think like I saw the roller trail. It had to be like a roller or ink brush trail. Although if it was an ink brush, what the heck are you doing? That's not how you ink brush. Crap. I walked into that one. Oh, it was okay. Good old Splash-O-Matic. It's like the arrow spread. Well, no, the Splash-O-Matic actually has more range in its concentrator. Look at the Sploosh-O-Matic. Sploosh-O-Matic. Second. Ink recovery up. That's what I could be using. Anyone out of their spawn just got murderized. Sorry I went silent a bit at the end there, I think. I was concentrating. I wanted to make sure we kept the win. Did a little bit of spawn camping like they had in the last one. There's been a lot of people leaving games or disconnecting games since Splatoon 2 came out, actually. It wasn't this bad before. But pretty much every other game, at least, I've been getting people disconnected. It's kind of sad. But hey, why not? Whatever. You know what game I really want to stream? Xenoblade Chronicles X. I have that. I love it. It's been a long time since I played it too. You know why? Because it fucking broke. 6 months after I bought it, the disc stopped working. And then, because I was super busy with school and my new job at the time, I was unable to actually go back and yell at them about it. Because I just didn't have time. So now it's been like a year and a half, and I just don't... There's no way I'm getting a new free copy now. Which is annoying as fuck. And that was back when Tim was still around too, so I could have got him to do it. He could have called and raised hell for me. He's good at that. He got us a free, like, Galaxy S7 one time when my little brother's phone died, not died like battery died, but died as in stopped working completely within a couple months of him getting it, and then, I think it was like a month only, and then Tim raised hell, so, it's my stepdad by the way, and he got a new Galaxy S7 free. I'm just like, wow. That's better than any phone I've ever had. I usually just get hand-me-downs from my mom. Okay, so I am the sniper tennis player, by the way. I'll explain why I use what I use for this, but basics is Kelp Splatter Scope. You know, I love it. I already explained my love of the Sprinkler plus the Killer Whale. I just put down a Sprinkler near our spawn or near where I am to make sure that I don't have to worry about inking the area around me. As you probably know, snipers aren't very good at, well, if you know the game at all, snipers can't really ink the area around them too well. They can do it well enough to hide, but then I just use the Sprinkler to get everything else. And then once the Sprinkler, combined with my tenacity on my headband, builds up my ink saver, my special gauge enough, then boom, Killer Whale. Just like sniping, except it's really hard to miss. I manage though. Tenacity is very important because basically I tend, even though I do die a lot with a splatter scope, because I die a lot anyway, I die less with a splatter scope because I'm more out of the way. So usually I'm the last man standing, and then tenacity takes that and then turns that into special meter. So, oh, not even. I thought it was if you were the only one alive, but no, if your team has fewer active players, that's even better. So basically, just if we just came out of battle bag, I get lots of special meter. That's awesome, actually. And then ink recovery up is important. A little bit of quick respawn because that's nice. And then ink recovery up because I was actually going for that. The quick respawn was just kind of whatever. Just came with it. But anyway, I like, instead of decreasing, okay, I need to gather my thoughts. I have ink saver main decreasing the amount of ink that I'm using, because most of the ink I'm using is from my main gun, and then the ink recovery up helps me get back some more ink. Basically, some sort of ink saver combined with ink recovery up is pretty much on every set I use. So, and then cold-blooded, which is super useful, so I'm not echolocated too much, so I can keep my stealth going. And then bomb sniffer. Bomb sniffer because sometimes people chuck splat bombs up where I am, and if it goes over my camera, which happens all the time, then I don't see it unless I have bomb sniffer, and then I just get blown up. And then swim speed up to get me close to where I need to go. It's basically the best gear ever, and I'm gonna flounder heights it up. And with my luck, I'm just gonna only get Museum Delphonsino. I'm wondering how long Splatoon is gonna stay up. I'm wondering how long the servers are going to stay up. I know that the single player is going to go up indefinitely. It always does. But I want to know how long the servers are going to stay. Because Splatoon 2 is already out. They're already like updating. I think there's already talk on a Splatfest already. I said already a lot. And I'm not sure about that last bit. But like, I wouldn't be surprised. It's already in full swing. So my question is, because Nintendo usually shuts down their older consoles the moment the new one comes out, or not long after. So like, I'm just wondering, how do I know when Splatoon's going to get shut down so that I'm not caught off guard? That sucks. Well, anyway, I got my snipey bit. A Rainmaker. It's always fucking Rainmaker. I mean, not that I hate Rainmaker, it just gets old. See you down there. Whoever gets it, I'm just gonna kill him. Boom. Wow, I thought I sucked at this. Wow, I thought I sucked at the spotter scope again, but man, I'm doing a lot better than I expected to. My instincts are coming back. Oh, hello. I didn't know what I was doing there. The problem with using a sprinkler is with a splatter scope is you don't have anything close range. I wish there was a splatter scope that had burst bombs, but unfortunately if you want that you gotta do E-liter. And that's not as much my thing. I need more quick reactions. Oh no, I wanted it over here. Hello. That guy's like, I hate that guy, and I don't know why. I don't know what I did. I mean, okay, I did kill him, but it's like, that was stupid of me. I do a lot of stupid things. I don't do quick decision making well in this game. In any game, actually, which makes me wonder why I went to the trouble, why I even attempt Overwatch, but hey, it's a fun game. I know you're there. I need more ink. Ah! Hey! I get the slosher. Before I learned motion controls, slosher was my main. Because it was all I could do, considering I couldn't aim properly. Because you can't when you don't use motion controls. Aiming isn't something that happens when you can't, or when you don't have the reaction. The awesome thing about motion controls is it just gives you like an instant like. See what I just did there, man? I sent him. I used the killer whale to make sure I knew where I was sending him. I predicted where he would go because of the killer whale. And then I took advantage of it. Scaring them all over there. I'm not gonna do anything to you guys. I can't do anything to you guys. I suck. I say we're probably the highest kill count in the team! Man! Thanks, Zukas, man. That's your biggest issue when you're using sniper. Hey, but we're in the lead. That's really cool. Let's keep that. So let's keep that. When I want to keep the lead, I keep the lead. Thank you very fucking much. Even if I had to sacrifice myself, I got the Rainmaker guy. Boop. There we go, no. And they took the frickin' lead. Hello. Back on. No, you guys aren't going anywhere. Let's go. Gotta go back him up. What was that? I don't think that's right. Oh, he's hacking. He's totally hacking. Oh no, he might just be lagging. Well, never fucking mind. Ah, oh, man. I love how I see lag and I'm like, hacker, hacker! Man, we totally had that one too. Well. You win some, you lose some. You lose connection with some. And of course that counted as a fucking loss. I'm down to 3 points. But man, I had a really good round with that sniper. I wanted to see my results. I wanted to see how many spots I got. Because, dude, that's impressive. Okay, how long has it been? How long have I been recording? Because I don't know. I don't know. Half an hour? Alrighty. Well, I have a couple options. I had an idea that maybe the reason I can't play the Chronicles X is because my save is corrupted, which would be sucky. I was almost level 50. But I also thought, hey, maybe it's because. Well, no, it was just because I thought my save file might be corrupted. It's either the disk is damaged, and in which case I'm screwed, or my save is corrupted, in which case another profile would work, and then if I deleted mine, then it should work as well. And before I delete mine, though, I'm going to double check to make sure that no other is going to work. Aw, sweet buddy. Why can't I give you a yeah, though? I want to give you a yeah. That's sweet. Well, you know what? I'll finish off this stream by playing through the final boss. Okay, so spoilers, I suppose. Whoops. Alright, so spoiler warning. Yeah. I'm gonna go play through the final boss. Now, technically, there isn't too much to spoil in this game. Basically, you go through these little levels, and at the end of each one, there's a boss. The goal is to collect the Lizette fishes, and then, well, I'm not gonna tell you anymore. There's a little bit to spoil, so I'm not gonna do that. So just be aware. If you're worried about spoilers, do not continue watching. Or, you know, watch Chugga Conroy's playthrough or something, or play the game through yourself, and then watch. Where's the UFO? There it is. Alright, starting now, spoilers. I'm not gonna warn you again. Okay, I'm gonna warn you one more time, spoilers. Help! Did you attempt to escape while I was eating my crab cakes? Yeah. Dude, the music in this game, especially this ending boss, is hilariously awesome. Okay, so anyone who doesn't know, who's like, screw that, I don't care about spoilers. You basically, as you observe, you gotta send his fist back at him. That's how you do damage. If I were to just shoot at him, it doesn't actually do anything. And then he sends his super sound bomb, which has freaking awesome sunglasses. Oh, whoa, that was close. I didn't even notice he was sending those at me. Yeah, and then last time, this one's super slow to let you get the feel of it. I beat this boss originally without using motion controls because that was back when I still didn't use them. I find that incredibly impressive. It was incredibly difficult. And then he starts using mini little killer whales with an incredibly long charging time. So if you get hit by those, it may be instant death, but it also is... It may be instant death, but also what the heck. So yeah, get hit by those killer whales, you will die. But for anyone wondering, that's where the sunken scroll is. You get that, and if you get the sunken scroll, then you unlock the dynamo rollers. I'm sure you've seen those in combat. They're dynamo roller means dynamo rollers are a little bit OP. Even after all the nerfs they went through, they're still pretty OP. Ah, crap! We're at an 8. Ah, man! I got Falcon Polish. Start your last checkpoint, 1 less armor, so that's basically how this works. The last checkpoint is back at the beginning of that thing. Oh, armor, sweet. I'm used to that. Yeah. So in the second phase, he does start sending both his fists to you. You don't have to hit them both, but just be aware you shouldn't be getting hit by one, because they are instant death as well. Ow! Crap! Also, they have a little bit of knockback with what? Oh, I just almost killed myself. Ah, freaking idiot. Okay, here we go. You. So yeah, you don't have to get rid of those bomby bits, but it's definitely helpful if you do. You know, it took me the longest time to figure out how you could tell if you had armor on. I figured out the fishing pole thing before I figured out the fact that your skin literally changes if you're wearing armor. Like, you get that helmet, you get the cooler armored vest. Oh crap! Okay. Like, you get all the cool, like, different gear on, but like, that it all changes, and it took me ages to figure that out. And I figured out the fishing pole thing that happens when you have multiple before I even figured out. Okay, back up, bud. My turn. I'm here. Hey, bud. Also, inking the area you're in is incredibly helpful because that allows you to swim around much faster, and that's your main ability is mobility in this game. Okay, so one game I've always wanted to do a Let's Play of, but I never actually got a capture card for my DS, would be, let's see, what's it called? Oh yeah, one of my favorite games of all time, Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Oh man. Okay, so, oh no, I didn't actually forget. Well, I mean, I couldn't exactly say it. I was forgetting how to say the name, but... Oh, by the way, this boss battle has 6 stages, not just like 3 like regular battles. Nintendo, man, what the fuck. So, no, one of my favorite games of all goddamn time Mario Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. I got that game. Story time. Oh yeah. You gotta shoot those things out of the air, the little orb things, because when they land, they spawn enemies, and they'll catch you off guard, and it's annoying. Turn. Yeah, those. Get rid of those. Oh, man, that was close. Yep. Okay, so Inkzuka, super helpful. An Inkzuka will be instant send back. Like you'll instantly send the fists back. Like with one shot. So it can definitely help you if you're like, what's going on? Also, they can one-shot all the enemies, as you probably know if you've ever played any of the campaign. Okay, story time behind Mario & Luigi Bowser's Story. Why the hell is that my favorite game? Well, one of my favorite games. It's not my favorite game. My favorite game's gotta be Xenoblade. Playing Xenoblade Chronicles, which is why I'm so excited about the Nintendo Direct that came out like 2 days ago, and with all of that information about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Ow! Okay, I'm probably gonna use the Inkzuka for this one. Oh, barely made that. My Inkzuka ran out just too far too late. Okay, I need to finish my story. Sorry about this. Back in... Okay, so I was homeschooled 2nd and 3rd grade. Alright? During that time, I had a babysitter every day while my mom went off to do, like, part-time work. Later, like in the 3rd grade. In 2nd grade, my mom was always around to do the homeschool, but in 3rd grade, late 3rd grade, late 3rd grade, when my dad left, or was kind of kicked out, well, I don't know, I'm not gonna point fingers or anything, but when my dad was not around anymore, during the divorce, my mom actually had to work, so we got a babysitter. I'm just gonna let you know I was little, and my memory of events may be a bit fuzzy. What I know is my mom worked during late 3rd grade, so she wasn't always around, so we had a babysitter, we set up this little card thing, so on and so forth. The homeschool itself doesn't matter. Anyway, when we went from homeschool into 4th grade, I had to go into daycare because my mom had to work after my school. And actually, later on, she ended up working at the daycare. But, I think that was during summers and things. But basically, I went to kindercare. So, people my age may know about that. I don't know if it's still a thing, if it's still like a daycare company. But kindercare was where I went from like 4th grade all the way into, I think just 4th and 5th grade. And so I had some sweet friends there. No, number one friend, Alu. He was, number one, super awesome name. I love that. Number two, he introduced me to a large amount of games that I still play to this day. Like, before then, I was not really that much of a gamer. The most I had the chance to play was the Game Boy I got for my 5th birthday that I lost. Well, that got lost in our move that happened after that. That was my dad's fault. I can safely say that. But I'm okay with that now because I can play Game Boy on the computer now whenever I want. But back then, that crushed me when I first heard that because they kept telling me I would get it back over and over again. They kept telling me it was just in storage. We'll get it back at some point. Turns out they lost the storage thing, so everything in there was gone. Okay, I'm getting on rants. I'm just unleashing my childhood memories to you guys, good and bad. Oh man. That's probably intense for you guys. Not intense for me, don't worry about it. The important part of this story is before I met Alu, I was not a gamer. The most I'd had a chance to play were a couple like Flash games that I'd found on the internet prior to that. But when I met Alu, he made me the gamer I am today. Well, he didn't. I grew past that after I stopped, like, knowing him after I moved. But he set me on the path to the gamer I am today. And that is, if it wasn't for him, I would not be here making this video. I mean, maybe? I actually don't know. But he introduced me to so many games. He had a DS, and then when it came out, he got a DSi too. So he would bring that in every day to KinderCare, and then when we had our free time, he would play that, and I would sit next to him and watch him. He had Guitar Hero for the DS, which, man, was hell on your hand. He had Mario Kart DS, and he had Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. And that, I saw him play it once, and I did not even know what was happening. Like, that was it. I saw him during the water portion, and I thought it was such a cool mechanic. Then I saw a commercial for it later. It was like, oh my god, this game, I want it. And it wasn't even, I didn't even know anything about it. It wasn't like, I want this game because, like nowadays it's like, I want Xenoblade Chronicles 2 because I like the original game, and because they actually changed up the battle system, and it will be interesting to see what the differences are. And it looks like they completely changed the whole Titan thing with the sea of clouds and the whole Titans everywhere, but they still kept the core aspect of on the backs of Titans, and that's super cool. I can say educated things like that now, because I keep up with news, and I know why I like games. But back then, I just saw the game and was like, that's fucking awesome, I want it. And it took years, and by the time I got it, I'd already been a full-fledged gamer. Well, not full-fledged, but I was already a gamer by that point. So, 7th grade, I think? Early 7th grade? Yeah, it was early because I got it for my birthday. I asked for it for my birthday in 7th grade because I got my DSi, the first ever DSi I'd ever gotten, in 6th grade. I saved up and bought it with my own money. So I went a couple years after not knowing Alu before I was able to get my own DS. Which sucked because I totally would have played games with him all the time. But whatever. I haven't talked to him in literally, almost a decade probably. Which is crazy for me. Yeah, 4th and 5th grade I was like 10. So it's been like 8 years. Wow. Okay, so yeah, 2 years shy of a decade. But yeah, around 8th grade is when Oh, by the way, I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning. If you don't want to hear my story, you can skip ahead. Unless you're, watching live. In which case, hey, you get to know a bit more about me. And I apologize for the stop in the game. But I tend to go on rants. And this kind of rant would have caused me to die a million times already, because I can't concentrate on the game and rant at the same time. Anyway, I got that game. It was amazing. I played through the entire game in like 3 days. It was all I did the last 2 days. And then I instantly used the second profile to play through it again. And then the third time I played through it, I got all my characters up to level 40, which is the maximum. And it's difficult, and there's literally no reason to do it, except I think you get a very special badge for Luigi if you do it. I don't remember. I only did it the once. But yeah, I played through that game, 8 times now? I'm actually playing through it again today, like now. I'm in the middle of a save. But I'm not going to have time to play it on my own. So what I want to do is I want to play it on this channel. I want to stream it. And I would need a capture card for the DS. And I'm not going to get one for DSi, because if I get one for 3DS, then I can just, because I have a 3DS now. Or a 2DS. If I get one for that, then I can play Pokemon Sun and Moon too. Although that's old news by now as well. Ugh. Me and old news games. But hey, life story of me given to you guys in a random Splatoon stream that people probably never expect me to even play the game. Man, I'm a weird dude. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out what, I'm gonna have to put in the comments, like, if you want to skip my gigantic rant about my childhood, go to this. Alright, let's get down to business and actually beat this guy. Yes, I know who we're missing with. It's DJ Octavia. You took my pops. Oh my god. Is it literally 7 cycles? I thought it was gonna go to the... I thought it was gonna go to the second half by now, but nope. It does not give a shit. Oh, these guys are adorable. Okay, so the cool thing about this fight is they actually bring back a lot of really cool mechanics from the other levels. Like the invisible platforms thing. That was only in like, well no, actually it was in more levels than any of the others. But it is really cool for them to use that again. Yeah. Alright, he's gonna shoot his 4 little dudes, and he's gonna launch his fists. Yup. Alright. Now this... Oh man, okay. This boss fight is one of the most intense I've ever played in any game. Well, okay, I wouldn't say most intense. The Xenoblade Chronicles final boss is pretty intense too. Whoa! There are a lot of intense final bosses. Dude, the Mario and Luigi Battle Inside Story final boss, is definitely a masterpiece. It is more than a masterpiece. They did everything right with that boss battle. They brought back every mechanic, man. They used all the core. Well, they didn't bring back everything. But they used every core mechanic in such a genius way. That killer whale gets annoying when you're on the really skinny platforms towards the end. The drop the sea bass, or bass. It's pronounced bass when it's a fish. Well, that did not go well. Okay, here we go. Oh, there goes my armor, but I did hit him, right? No, I totally hit him! Ah, man, that's annoying. Well, there goes my armor again, but this time I hit him. And that is what matters. Alright, here we go. Agent 3, coming to Agent 3. Radio override activated. Back to time. So yeah, that's the main spoiler right there. The Agent 1 and Agent 2 from the storyline are actually Callie and Mari from the Inkopolis News. So, which honestly, if we're looking for like an actual reveal, that's the only way they could have done it. Considering they're the only other characters in this entire game that they could have been revealed as. Like, right? I mean, they could have been like the shopkeepers, but that's weird. I always hear "listen to our song" in that part, and sometimes I like to write music for these, for the squid, for the ink off, for the soundtrack for Splatoon. I like to write like lyrics for them, like sometimes what I hear in the song, combined with what I would like to be there. I've written a couple. I did Crack On. I did Crackin' Up, and I did Splatoon. Oh, that's why. It has 5 stages. They only turn on their music in the last one. That's annoying. It took me ages to do this the first time, though. Again, I had motion controls. That was something. Alright, so this is the last one. Second to last one, maybe? And it is the most annoying one. Because observe, you have nowhere to go. Alright, so I do have a bubbler, which is always good to have. Kind of just slowly move forward. Alright, here we go. There goes my bubbler too. It gets so fast. Alright, I would stand my ground, except for the fact that the killer whale comes through. Got him! Boom! I love how you actually have to shoot him in the end. Not again. So sad. Crossfade to black. It doesn't actually crossfade to black, though. I think. I mean, I assume I know what that means, I guess. I also love how he's inadvertently dancing to the Squid Sisters music. Like, oh my god, I hate this music, and yet it's so catchy! It's amazing. Oh, man, my... Alright. Alrighty. That is the final boss. And I think that closes it up to about an hour of stream. Although if you include my rant about my personal life that probably no one cares about, that's probably about 45 minutes. So hey, when I post that, I'll put in the description a link to the timestamp. No, I'll put in a timestamp that's like, if you don't want to hear me rant about my childhood and how I homeschooled and things like that, and how I became a gamer thanks to one guy, then I'll make sure you can skip it. But if you don't want to, whatever. Anyway, I'm done playing this game for a while. I'm going to play a different one. So, if you are watching this live, I don't know because this is on YouTube, and YouTube does not have an easy way to keep up with the chat, and it's super annoying. You know what I wish, though? I wish the Elgato software had a way to put your chat in, because that'd be awesome. Then I could see it on the Elgato, which I'm keeping an eye on anyway to make sure it doesn't lag too much and stuff. I just fucking realized I can stream without using Isis's computer. Haha! I don't have to rely on her anymore. I don't have to bug her to use her computer. That feels good. Oh man. Alright. Well, you know what? This has been Dragonsmith's channel for gaming and other assorted awesomeness. Tune in next time to see me play a game I don't know. Well, what I could do is I could get I could see if anyone's in. I could see if anyone's actually watching the stream. Because if they are, if anyone's watching, I'm gonna leave the question up to you. I have a couple games that I could ask you guys if you want to see me play, and if you want to see me play them, I'll ask and be like, hey, I'll give you options. Otherwise, I don't know. Also, what time is it? 3:30. So the boys should be getting home from school any minute then. I don't know what. I think Isis gets off work at 6. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Forgot my computer camera. Oh man. All right. I don't have my phone. I can't because it's dead. Okay, I apologize, guys. I can't open Chrome because wow, I'm way too quiet, way too close. I can't open Chrome because what is it? Because if I do, my entire computer shuts down, and it's still streaming. I don't know how laggy it is though. I bet the stream's taking all the. Yeah, there we go. Where is my mouse? Okay, I need to stop the stream. Sorry guys, I would ask you guys your opinion. I really would love to, but I can't. My computer can't. My phone's gone. Gonzo. It's destroyed. It literally will not charge anymore. So I can't use my phone to check the YouTube comments, like to check the chat. And I don't know the password for Isis' computer, so I can't. That's why I even tried using mine. So I can't open up the stream on YouTube. I have no way of opening up the stream on YouTube and finding out what you guys want me to play. So, sorry about that. I would love to, but I literally have no option. If Isis has time today, though, we'll probably be playing Xenoblade Chronicles. So stay tuned for that if you want. Otherwise, let's look at my options. I know I already did the outro, but man. And I finally figured out what I want my outro to be in the first place. I got Twilight Princess. Okay, tell you what. If I'm gonna read out a bunch of games, here's how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna read out a bunch of games, and I'm gonna pick one that I want to play now. That I think maybe other people might want to play, watch me play. But I'm also gonna read them out, and if you hear any, if you are watching now or you are watching later, and you want me to play any of these games that you hear me say, please leave a comment in the video later. I'll totally see that. I promise. I'll check those. And my family's here, so I'm gonna finish this up real quick, say hi, and let them know. But let me know. I'm gonna read these out loud and tell you. Tell you what, actually, I'm just gonna write down all the games I'll play in the description. Then you can just look there. That's actually a much better idea. Alrighty, so this has been Dragonsmith's channel for gaming and other assorted awesomeness. If you liked what you saw, please like, subscribe, so on and so forth. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next stream.